Welcome to the next round. We've won the die roll. We shall play first. And we shall keep. Got 2 lands, got a little bit of cycling, got a hawk that should bring more hawks to the party. So, looks good to me. We'll lead on Secluded Step and say go. And say go. Again, whenever there's a kicker or buyback spell, it really screws up my F8 plans. So that's what happened there, in case you're wondering. So this could likely be Coldotha Boros. I'm going to go ahead and start doing some hawkage. I'm just going to pick up 2 so we don't end up discarding. 1, not quite 1 and done, but 1 and another 1 and done. And we have to keep hitting F6 here to get through our turn. Got to try and be a little faster with that. Radiant Fountain. Yeah, so I think this definitely is a core Skyfisher type of deck. I think it's Coldotha Boros. Yeah. This will be great to see if we can actually match wits with them. Because right now... So I think I'm just going to attack, play another hawk, and I'm going to end up playing the Mortuary Mire, even though we don't get anything out of it. We need to keep adding to our board position. We saw, I think the last time I played against Coldotha Boros, they did have, I want to say, Battle Screech. And that was pretty nasty. That was really tough to deal with. So play this guy, hit F6. Cool. So that worked a little more smoothly that time. And now we're going to see our opponent start to play some creatures. Yeah, there's a Glint Hawk. So we do have Righteous Blow on tap, and hopefully just going to try and win with the Hawks. However, Electrickery is something to possibly consider and look at. So yeah, I think we will go with the Righteous Blow against the opponent. We also have Sanctifiers to blow up a land, potentially. Yeah, let's just get the attack in first. We don't have kicker this turn, so it's not going to be an option. Okay, just take this guy out. Bada bing, bada boom. I am going to play the next hawk. I know it's a little dangerous, but the only thing that punishes it is a main deck Electrickery, so there's no guarantee the opponent has that. So we're not searching, and we're just playing this, and we're hitting F6. Okay. So, pretty neck and neck in terms of time. So we could blow up the land next turn. I think that's what I'm leaning towards doing, especially if the opponent misses a land this turn. So we'll keep that in mind. So the opponent is going to bounce either a land or the Wellspring. They bounced a land to get more going. Actually, you know what? Do I want to blow up a land, or do I want to wait? Okay, he's actually showing us a different... I think I actually want to O-ring the Skyfisher and then play Thraven Inspector. Because the opponent has plenty of lands, first of all. They just played a red land, which means if I play my Sanctifiers, they're going to burn away my Sanctifiers anyway. And Sanctifiers will be better used on an opposing Journey to Nowhere. So I think that's how I'm going to play it. Yeah, something's getting, cycled. Opponent's kind of flooded. He's got Radiant Fountain in hand, too. We'll see. I mean, I just don't see blowing up a land doing anything. Most of the opponent's spells are 2 mana or less. He does have Sanctifiers here. So that does suck for us. So now it gets a free usage of Core Skyfisher. Yeah, that really sucks for us. I'm not going to pretend that it doesn't. We still may be able to get some sort of card advantage happening. So bounced the Ichor Wellspring, and now we have 5 mana. I mean, I could blow up a land, I just don't see it being the most awesome play. I guess I'm playing Squadron Hawk, Skyfisher, bouncing the Inspector, replaying the Inspector. Yeah, I think that's it. I would like to get that Mortuary Mire, but for right now, we kind of need to improve our board position. Say no, all of our Hawks are deployed. And I'm not attacking. We do have a decent board position, but there's no reason to just suicide Squadron Hawks into it. The opponent can at most hit us with 2 burn spells this turn, so I'm just thinking about that in terms of my blocks that I can make. Just going to burn away the Skyfisher. I can still quadruple block the opposing Skyfisher if I want. And again, I just don't see a lot of value in blowing up a land. However, we are going to need to continue to add to the board, so we might end up doing it anyway. Mortuary Mire would be kind of the best here. This would be good too. Guess we have the opponent at a standstill, so we can afford to at least cycle, I guess. However, if we draw into Skyfisher, yeah, we still have a target, the Mortuary Mire. Okay, so I guess I'm playing Spellbomb and playing Kabira Crossroads. And again, not really suiciding anything. Your opponent probably has an attack soon. And I imagine we're just not playing into, we're just assuming there's no Electrickery coming, so. Now that might be a bad assumption, but our board does not beat an Electrickery regardless. We can't, there's just not much we can do about that. So here's the Battle Screech. Yeah, we're definitely not getting around it now. So again, could have 2 burn spells, but probably doesn't. I'm not entirely clear on why the opponent would not flash back. Okay, they are flashing back. Yes. Okay. We drew another one. I think we want to cycle again, though. It's just the cheapest way to see new cards without having to play the Wellspring out. Oh, there's a Celestial Flare. Yeah, so I guess we Inspector and Spellbomb. And we leave up Celestial Flare, and we leave up Spellbomb activation. So everybody's just making the biggest board position they can, and we'll see what happens. The opponent has 5 cards, so I have to imagine at least some of them are burn spells. Oh no. Really? Oh, okay. I thought that was Electrickery. Don't get me wrong, Electrickery will wreck us to the 1000th degree, so I just have to play as if it's not there, because we can't beat it. We just can't beat it. We're just going to trade everything off here. Actually, let me see what I draw. Give me a little more info. I could have cast Celestial Flare there too. I don't think that was actually the play anyway. So yeah, I will just block all of these. And if the opponent had Electrickery, they would have cast it before blocks, because it's not going to get any better than this. And this attack would make Electrickery worse. So I'm just, you gotta believe that that's just not something the opponent's doing. We're currently drawing as many cards as the opponent, so that should give you some indication that this deck can at least somehow, or in some degree, keep up with an opponent. Ooh, Caravan Escort. Can't really level him up to any relevant degree here. He's just going to get burned. I'm going to try and draw out some burn spells if I can. So here I can play Wellspring and play Inspector and leave up Celestial Flare. So that's pretty cool. I think I want to play Inspector this turn and leave up Celestial Flare instead of playing Step or cycling it. So, how much mana do I need to pump into this guy to make him a 5/5? 2, 4, 6, 8, about 10, I think. Good luck with that. So I'm hoping the opponent just attacks in the air with Skyfisher. That way I can flare him. Cool. So yeah, we'll definitely do that. We have no flyers at the moment. I mean, this thing is going to eat a bolt quicker than anything. He might even wait on it as I'm slowly leveling it up. Okay, another one. He's got so many cards. That's the difference too, is that he's got a bunch of cards in hand. All of our cards have hit the table. So there's trade-offs to it, right? I mean, oh, we may end up having to cast Sanctifiers on our own Wellspring. Do I want to play the step or cycle it? I think Escort's a pipe dream, so I think cycling it is better. We have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's it. So I can only Sanctifiers and Flare. I could also play Escort, or I can cycle. Let's cycle first. I would really like to hit a Skyfisher and just get the Mortuary Mires going. We hit a plane, so I now have 7 more. So I could cycle this. Celestial Flare is not really doing anything. I'm going to cycle this. I really want to try and hit Skyfisher. Uh-oh. Oh, we did it! Wow. Called shot, huh? Alright, yeah, let's do it. So now I get to mire my other Skyfisher. This actually might give us inevitability here. Bada bing, bada boom. I will say yes. And played our land, obviously. And no attacks. I think the opponent's just saying good luck back to us. GG. Okay, GG. Good game. I don't know if he means you're going to lose, GG, or... Ooh, look at this. Pretty sweet. Because now we get to Sanctifiers that. So this is the Rally the Peasants, Battle Screech type build, and I don't think we can beat that. We do have Holy Light, which can take out Rebirth tokens, but I don't know that that's good enough. Another matchup where Celestial Flare is just not going to be too good. So the thing with this blowing up this journey is that Skyfisher in turn is going to have to bounce something. But we have 2 Skyfishers, so bouncing something is not so bad. Oh, watch this. You want to see something cool, guys? I get to block the Thraben Inspector, and I have it stopped on my opponent's damage step, so I still get to kill the Skyfisher. Watch how nasty this is. Opponent messed up. Thought they were playing around Celestial Flare, but they absolutely were not. Look at that savagery. Have you guys seen anything so savage in your lives? And don't say yes. So we're going to draw a core Skyfisher. I get to play Sanctifiers to bounce Skyfisher. I don't know what to do. I guess we're going to One of these Skyfishers is going to bounce a Mortuary Mire. First things last, though. I'm going to bounce Ichor Wellspring. This game might go down to decking, actually. We do have 2 minutes on the opponent, so that's cool. Yeah, I think I'll just bounce Ichor Wellspring. And I am going to bounce Mortuary Mire. I'm going to play land. Ooh, Mana Tithe. Maybe I should just leave up Mana Tithe. Get the opponent right here. I think I'll do it. The opponent is clearly going to try and bolt something. They're not going to just let the mana sit, so... This Mana Tithe is going to be dead otherwise, so we might as well. Please bolt something. Yes. He has no reason not to, so we actually get to have this Mana Tithe not be dead. I don't even care what he's targeting with it. I'm going to counter. Targeting the Caravan Escort. So, counter target spell. Unless you pay 1. You can't pay 1, so that's why we did that, obviously. That Mana Tithe was not going to have any other value, so. And we've got this. I mean, our hope is that he keeps killing our core Skyfishers, because then, even if he journeys them, I have this Skyfisher in hand. I get to bounce Sanctifiers, blow up the journey. So, opponent is kind of behind on clock and on, in terms of like closer to decking, but they also just have better board position growing capability. And what I mean by that is, I can also Mortuary Mire back my Caravan Escort. I don't know if I want to. Yeah, I think that's probably what I'm gonna do. I imagine he's gonna kill it again. But, so that just puts it on the top of my deck, right? Maybe I'll wait before playing the Mire. And we don't have attacks. None that I can see anyway. So I'm just going to hold. I could have gone for the Escort, but putting it on the top of my deck is not necessarily the best thing. When I have so many other draws I could find with it, or have on the top of my deck rather. Ooh, that's kind of a good draw. No, I actually don't think I want to stack the top of my deck with that Mortuary Mire. So this actually gives us a bit of inevitability here. But, again, the opponent could Battle Screech and Rally the Peasants us, and we just wouldn't be in a great spot. Okay. We're ahead by 2.5 minutes. I like that a lot. We're in such a stalemate here. And the opponent is much closer to decking than we are. That's good and bad because they've also put themselves in a position. So do I want to play Journey to Nowhere? Not really. And I don't think I want to play Mortuary Mire either. I'm just waiting for it to actually hit something relevant. So we're like the mono-white version of the deck you see we're playing against. We also could find a Viridian Longbow, which would basically screw the opponent pretty hardcore as well. Another Cold Oath of Rebirth. I think I'm just going to have 6 here. Opponent is now behind by about 3.5 minutes. Or I don't know if I can do math. I'm not sure I can do math. Yeah, I'll play the lands. I'm still not going to Mire back. I mean, I have a very strong suspicion that we're up against. So we might get an Alpha Strike here. He might rally the Peasants on us. That would be something. There's a Skyfisher, so now we probably do want to journey. I don't know if we even need to yet. Bouncing, what was that? Sanctifiers? He's going to blow up my Pristine Talisman. Okay. That's fine. for now. I think I may want to journey the Skyfisher though. How much mana do I have? Yeah, that's not really going to happen. He's played 3 Skyfishers. This could be wrong. Another Skyfisher or another Sanctifier's breaks our journey, so even if we lose this game, the opponent's going to be a little hard pressed to do anything too relevant. He's looking at burning some stuff. Okay, he's going to burn away a Skyfisher, so now we can get the train going again. The Mortuary Mire train going. Yeah, he's going to burn some stuff. Okay, so that is going to make us take some damage in the air. However, it does give us access to those Skyfishers. He may attack with everybody. That could be a thing that happens here. And if he has Rally, then we're in a lot of trouble. Yeah. So I'm thinking he has Rally here. If he doesn't, we at least get a number of his guys. I am going to put Sanctifiers on an Inspector so that the Inspector still dies. All of these blocks ensure that his creatures still die, even if he has Rally. If he has Rally, we actually might be gone. Yeah, I think that actually just beats us. Yeah, it's got to beat us. That's way too much damage. Okay, so we could lose this match. There's a chance at Prismatic Strands. Oh, he's got a billion of them. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Rally the Peasants is pretty nasty. We took what? Almost 50 damage. We took 48 damage there. Don't see that every day. Sunlance, I think, is a little useless. I think Mana Tithe actually might be okay because they're used to tapping out. Cop Red might be okay. Dust to Dust might be okay. Prismatic Strands might be okay. Holy Light, not great. Everything that's currently in the deck I think is fine. We have 3 slots. 2 Dust to Dust gets 2 lands. It also can get 2 Wellsprings. But what is that doing? We're basically battling him in terms of attrition, right? We're trying to attrition his board, grind it slowly with things like Serrated Arrows, Viridian Longbow if we can ever find it. He's going to have a lot of Sanctifier type plays to blow up our journeys and stuff, and our O-rings. He's going to have a lot of burn for our creatures, so we need 2-for-1 creatures. The battle's won on the board. Now, Dust to Dust on the play, maybe we can get something going where we can rock a couple of his lands. I mean, I'm kind of willing to try it. Cop Red means we won't get burned out, but other than that, it doesn't do much. Yeah, we don't have anything else really going on. It's probably better than Sunlance overall. And then Strands, I think... Strands could actually blow him out in combat. It's probably better than Dust to Dust. But I'll try the 2 Dust to Dust just to see. This is really a 4-drop. Yeah, let's try this. I mean, on the draw, or on the play, we're not expecting to be defensive too quickly. So I'll play first. We're ahead by nearly 3.5 minutes. We'll start with the Crossroads in case we keep hitting lands. Opponent mulligans to 6. And they kept 6. Let's see what they did. Did they top or bottom? They topped. So maybe they got the land they were looking for. So this is going to look a lot like the first game in terms of us playing Hawk. And we need to be a little more careful about Electrickery. So one thing I'm not going to do is I'm not going to play out a bunch of Hawks to begin with. I may just stop at 2 Hawks if the situation allows. Okay, so he's leaving up a burn spell maybe. Or maybe not. What are you doing? Okay, double inspector. So we got a bit of a race going. There's a longbow. I don't think I want to show that until I can play and equip. So I'm going to go second hawk and secluded step. And I think I'm going to try to avoid playing more hawks here. Okay, so now I could just blow up his land. I think I'm okay with that. With his sanctifiers, that is. Because the only other play is Wellspring, Longbow, or something like that. Longbow doesn't do anything yet. So we might as well just... I mean, he is going to bolt or Galv Blast our thing, but this is a decent sort of pseudo-goblin Ruin Blaster type play. It looks like he might just cycle. Alright, that's actually good for us. He didn't have the burn spell right away. So that might be a nice tempo swing in our favor. Here's another land. He's got a Journey to Nowhere. That's fine. It's fine for now, that is. So we're going to end up cycling. I don't know that oh, yeah, that's cool too. So that kind of leads me to believe that he doesn't have a bolt, because he could have just bolted the Sanctifiers. Yeah, I'll go ahead and cycle, and then I think I'll play Escort and up, what is it called? Not evolve him. I don't think we want this yet. I mean, it could blow up a land, and you know what? That's actually a decent tempo play for us. I think I'm okay with that. This isn't getting any better, really. So it keeps him from getting a card, blows up a land. I think that's decent enough. He's hitting his land drops, but we're slowing down his progress a bit. Maybe. Also kept him from getting another land, so I don't know, maybe that's worth it. Maybe it was just a little stupid. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, that Dust to Dust wasn't getting any better, which kind of leads us to believe it's not going to get much better to begin with. I don't know. Do I want to play Longbow? I don't want to play it until I have something to use it on. And maybe I'm being a little too afraid of Electrickery here. Yeah, I'm just going to upgrade this for now. Level Up. It's called Level Up. I remember now. So he's going to journey that. Or just bounce. Okay. We might be able to fully level this guy. Or he's just waiting. You know, just taking his time here. No, he might journey. No. So I can level this guy all the way. Oh my goodness. So he's a 5/5 first strike. So that's going to kill everything that the opponent has. I'm actually a little shocked. I'm just going to do this. Alright, dude's a 5/5 first strike. Good luck. I mean, he could find a journey, don't get me wrong, or 2 burn spells. Probably just put something in front of it, yeah. And do I want to play Secluded Step? I think so, because that way I can play and equip and maybe get closer to equipping. We're also got the opponent away from Galv Blast, but just by fluke of nature. We've also got them away from Battle Screech. There's a Lone Missionary. Okay. Okay, that's a good one. I can kill the lone missionary now that I have something to kill. That's pretty cool too. Ooh, I get to crash in. Yeah. Just take it. I don't think I'm in danger of being blown away with the, I can do all of this too. I can journey with burn, so maybe I won't, journey there, but I am gonna longbow now that we have something to do with it. He's probably gonna blow that up. Would be kind of be my guess there. I'll attack first, and then I think I will journey the core Skyfisher. We're in actually a pretty advantageous position. Just gonna take it. Yeah, I'll just journey the core Skyfisher. You know, maybe I won't, because what could happen is he could play Sanctifiers, blow up the journey, get the Skyfisher back, bounce the Sanctifiers, and then blow up the longbow, and we'd be kind of SOL. So maybe I'll make him deal with all of that. We also could just get burned out, though. I think I'll go journey. We haven't seen Sanctifiers from him, so this is probably incorrect. I think it's more likely for us to not get burned out than it is for him to not have Sanctifiers. So I think I may have just screwed that up. It's certainly likely. Certainly something I should have thought about more. Yeah, we're SOL here. Yeah, that was awful. Oh, sends enlistment. Okay. Don't care about that. Just kill your tokens. I have no qualms killing your tokens here. Get him out of here. Alright, he concedes. Alright, so we just smoked his boots with Viridian Longbow. And Caravan Escort. What? What just happened? Okay. Well, this stuff was not exactly awesome. I mean, it did kind of help. I think the Strands is going to be better for us, though. Especially because he has all those frickin' tokens and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's possible we just screw him with Dust to Dust. He did mulligan. He was on the draw. He didn't find his Sanctifiers. We had the Viridian Longbow. I could cut one Spell Bomb and play another Dust to Dust. Alright, it puts us a little bit in the expensive column in terms of our 3s and 4s, but I'm still going to try it. He plays first. This actually might be a matchup you want to be on the draw. I'm going to keep 7 as well. Our hand is a little thin if we don't find a lot of draw, but we just found some. So I'll go ahead and play this. Alright, show me some artifact lands so I can at least double Stone Rain. That is not an artifact land. Okay, he's got a slow start. I mean, our start's not going to be that fast either. Yeah, let's go ahead and hawk it up. And we're only grabbing one hawk, guys. Only one. There can be only one. Alright, this will be a huge win if we somehow can pull it out against Kuldotha Boros. Just gigantic. I have a feeling we're getting rebirthed. Oh. Firebolt, that's a big game. Alright, so we're not, I think we're going to Inspector Hawk now. And getting our other two buddies. Firebolt is good against us. Firebolt is just good in general. Most of the decks I play don't want to see Firebolt. Unless they're playing blue, of course, then we don't really give a damn. Alright, let's see what you got. Set us up. We need a Dust to Dust here, partner. We need value for our Dust to Dust, that is. 3 mana, white, red. I have no idea what this is. Skyfisher. Alright, that's going to stop us cold. Skyfisher, Skyfisher. Oh my lord. Well, that'll help him make quick work of us. I think we have to start drawing cards. Dust to Dust does nothing. And Journey does a little something though. So that's a start. He bounced Prophetic Prism. We don't know if he has a second white source, so that might save us in terms of Sanctifiers being a problem. We still need to find some answers here. We might have to just play Hawk after Hawk to try and get defensive, but we look okay right now. Yeah, he doesn't have that second white source yet. Now he does. Okay, okay. Well, is he going to start the racing? Probably. Yep. Cool. I actually don't mind that so much, but it does kind of point to him having Sanctifiers. That's kind of good, too. So what do I want to do here? I do want to attack. Am I going well? I'll go Wellspring Bounce. Because that at least starts to force some of the action. And as you can see, Dust to Dust being pretty damn useless at the moment. But we got a lot of draw coming up. Okay. Please no, he's going to Sanctifiers us. I can feel it. Oh no! This is really bad. Wow, he didn't. He's just got a bunch of open mana. What the hell is that about? I don't know. Let's find out. Oh, you know what? He's just going to, like, disenchant. Oh, I thought he was going to disenchant one of our, You know what? He might have Electrickery. That's what that looks like. I'm going to Journey again. Ooh, Serrated Arrows. That really tickles my fancy. He might still have, like, a Leave No Trace or something crazy, but for now, I'm just not going to give him the... I think I'll go ahead and just Wellspring. I don't think I want to play into Electrickery. He's got to have something here. Nothing! What the hell? What is going on? Oh, he's going to Rebirth now. So I could Dust to Dust that. I'm a little worried. I'm a little afraid. I don't know what's happening. I'm going to play Thraben Inspector. I don't know that I'm going to cycle the Secluded Step. I think I'll cycle this to start, and I don't want to play Serrated Arrows on an empty board, and I don't want to Dust to Dust a Prism and a Nicker Wellspring. So, yeah, I guess I'll cycle this. I'm just going to wait. He's just got open mana. I mean, he's got Firebolt for crying out loud. Okay, we don't quite have an answer to that. I mean, we do have Serrated Arrows plus Righteous Blow, so I guess that's an answer. Yeah, I guess that is an answer. He's way low on the clock, too. Is that enough reason for... Oh. Alright, it's getting a little nasty for us here. Is that enough reason for Dust to Dust? Not really. Dust to Dust is so dead here. It does slow down his ability to... Oh, yes. Oh my god. So we can just Alpha Strike here. Alright, I'm definitely doing that. There's not a damn thing he can do about that. He's like, whoa, what? And I'm like, yep. Good night. Third core Skyfisher, frickin' down. So, takes 1. I lose nothing. Is Dust to Dust remotely worth it here? Not really. I mean, Serrated Arrows, not really. Squadron Hawk, not really. But it does slow down his ability to cast multiple things, like that Firebolt. Just keep making it worse for him. This Dust to Dust is not getting any better. So it's taking away his ability to rebirth and taking a land away. We'll just do it. Whatever. It also takes off Metalcraft. We have 4 minutes on the opponent. Oh no, he has Mortuary Mire. You have Mortuary Mire too? You bastard. F6, F6, Jason. Okay. So we have to stay alive. We have to not get Mortuary Mired to death. I don't know why he doesn't use... He's got Electrickery, man. I don't know why he doesn't use Firebolt. I have Prismatic Strands, though. So I guess I don't care about your Electrickery anymore. I'm still just going to play 1. And I'll leave up Strands. Let's see how that goes. No, sir. Nice try. See, if he has 2, this actually gets 2 of my guys. So now we get to protect the other guys. So it was correct not to play... Well, not correct, but it is fortunate for us not to play the second Hawk there. Or the third Hawk, or the fourth Hawk, or whatever. So our opponent's at 10 life. Still pretty much in good position here to just time him out. This is a very hotly contested game. We've seen 5 more cards than the opponent has. But he could easily come back and start battle screeching us and all kinds of crazy crap. So, don't forget about that. I mean, it was just abundantly clear that we had a lot of Electrickery madness to contend with. I think I'm going to hold this land just to bluff. And we're going to play that. And I don't know what else we're going to do. I'm just going to bluff. We need to find some more card draw, that's for sure. We do have these Prismatic Strands sitting around. But for now, we can maybe survive a little bit. The other thing is cards in hand, like game 1, same thing happened. Okay, that kind of sucks. I almost want to save these arrows. I don't think we want to use them yet. I'm willing to take 2 damage. I mean, need some more information to figure out like what the heck we actually want to do. Okay, that's not good. He doesn't have Metalcraft. I mean, not even close, so I think for now we can attack. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe that's bad. That's probably bad. I can also Strands his red. Oh, what the hell is this? Oh, he's Firebolting. So I could Strands here. And that gets his attack to stop as well. So I might as well just use it. Yeah. Okay, so we have to make some decisions. I mean, I could have targeted that. Ooh, I got to turn off auto yield. So now I got to actually do something about this. I think I got to kill the Glint Hawk, or consider killing the Glint Hawk. Ding. There's a Skyfisher, so I can actually rebuild with this. Yeah, I think that's going to be worth it. To do now, I'm saying. And that might have just saved us the game because we don't need to survive forever. We just need to survive for 2 minutes and 49 seconds of our opponent's clock. Uh-oh. Sanctifiers. Okay, well, what is he going to get? He's going to get the journey. Oh, God. Oh, what? That's an epic fail. He needed to get the journey to nowhere to get the court Skyfisher back, to get the Sanctifiers back. He could have had 2 Sanctifier uses there. So even though he burns away our guy, we're still kind of okay. He's not attacking full force. He's just attacking for 1, so... Man, he kind of failed there. We're kind of failing too because we're flooded. I have no place. We're actually in a bad position. Yeah, he's actually stealing the momentum. We're about to get epically KO'd at the last minute. Not again. Seems to be the way we lose to these decks every time. He could actually send everything if he wants. So if I triple block, is that something we want to face? I could also chump. So if he has double burn spell, we lose our whole team. If I triple block Sanctifiers. Oh god, I am just gonna take it. That sucks. He could end up burning me, but... Oh, now he has Galv Blast. Oh god, he has live Galv Blast and we keep whiffing. I have to start blocking something, so I'm gonna chump block a Sanctifiers with the Squadron Hawk, I guess. Oh, he's just... Oh. I don't think I want to go to 9. Yeah, this is so bad for us. He's gonna get us in an epic way with like 20 seconds left. He honestly wouldn't... Yeah, I'm just gonna chump the, this guy. I have to draw something. Yeah, this is awful. I have to draw something. I mean, there's really no 2 ways about it. That Dust to Dust is completely useless in this matchup. I'm not even sure what would be optimal in this matchup. We need more ways to deal with tokens overall. We need more ways to deal with flyers. And mono white is just really going to be limited in that capacity. So, yeah, I don't think we can survive anything here. We're so flooded. I might as well just be bluffing stuff. He got back his Sanctifiers. So, yeah, now he's going to blow up Journey to Nowhere. Yeah, he's got us. I mean, there's really nothing we can do. GG's partner. He's about to just go crazy. Even though he made a few clear mistakes here. I mean, just clear mistakes. I don't even think you could argue his Sanctifiers play was correct on the arrows there. Yeah, that's it, guys. So epic loss, but we came close to beating Kuldotha Boros. That at least says something fairly good about the deck. The deck's got some holes in it, as you can see. Holes to tokens, holes to a lot of flyers, other attrition decks. I mean, he just has more functionality, and it doesn't cost you much. You're just splashing red. Not splashing it, but you're easily incorporating red into your mana base. Now, this is just a worse Kuldotha Boros in my estimation. Let's play something else. I don't know if it's going to be the same list or if it's going to be a slight modification. We'll see. All right, thanks, guys.